场，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
Empress. Empress. It's time for breakfast. Did you stay up, watching him all night?
Jinger had a tough night. He just fell asleep a while ago. I understand now how hard it is for you to take care of Jinger every day. I'm a fool. How can I be distracted by Wang Shen's words against you? I shouldn't have suspected you. Listen.
Yes.
It's my fault. Don't blame me.
Empress. No, how could I blame you? The prince is always like this. Don't worry, Empress. I know you're sick. At heart.
You know me so well. Nanny.
Your Grace?
Ask someone to get Princess Consort Yuchang over here.
Oh, Empress, what is it for?
She slandered my people. There has to be an explanation.
Empress, I am just a humble servant. It's not a big deal that I get slandered. As long as I have your trust, that'll be enough. Besides, the Empress Dowager still has deep affection for Princess Consort Yuchang. After all, their family name is Wang, and blood is thicker than water. I don't want any trouble between you, all because of me.
I know. I know that you said that for my own good. But this thing won't just stop here. If there isn't an explanation to clear all the gossips, how could you live inside the palace in the future? How will others in the palace think of me? The Empress Dowager protects Wang Shen, but I'll make sure this time she won't get away. It's ironic that yesterday, I was fooled by Wang Shen when she recalled our childhood. I didn't realize she came to alienate us. But it doesn't matter now. My emperor husband and Helan Chen both want Lord Yuchang dead. Should one of them fail, the other one would always be a good backup. I don't believe with tight encirclement Lord Yuchang can long survive. After he's killed, who will Wang Shen, the Wang family, and the Empress Dowager depend on? There'll be no one. No one they can count on.
But Your Grace...
Nanny Cheng.
Your Grace... I will send someone right away.
Why does she want to see me again? Exactly. I am also wondering. It was only yesterday the Empress said adamantly she won't let you go into Zhaoyang Palace anymore. How did she change her mind just after one night? Could it be that the Empress completely trusts Nanny Zhang's words and deeds?
I don't think so. If she does, she would meet me in person in Fangqi Palace instead of having me go there.
All right. Let me request Empress Dowager to go with you then. So, the Empress wouldn't dare to make things difficult for you. How come you can still laugh? I am worried about you, now that things are much different. Though you are living in Fangqi Palace, the one person who can protect you has gone. My lord isn't in the capital either. The Empress can make things hard for you, whenever she wants to. And no matter how you feel about the Empress Dowager, she's still your aunt, your own blood, and she won't just stand aside.
Madam Su, you must forget what I've told you before. In the palace, whatever happens, you shouldn't put your hope in others. Otherwise, it will be a crushing defeat.
I've lived in vain all these years. I don't have a deep understanding as you do.
Since the Empress wants to see me, I will go to visit her again. Prepare to leave.
As you wish, Princess.
Greetings, Princess.
Greetings, Princess.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Princess Consort Yu Cheng, I want to know if you have any sense of guilt.
I didn't commit any wrongdoing. Why should I feel guilty?
What a good answer, Princess. Didn't you say that Nani Cheng made Jing stay up all night? Last night, I was the one who took care of Cheng. I didn't let Nani Cheng step into my chamber at any moment. But Jing still cried all night. You are totally injuring a good person and sowing discord.
Really, Nanny Zhang? Why dare you not look into my eyes?
Nani Cheng, what do you fear? I'm here. Nobody can defame you. Let them dare.
Thank you for your keen insight and showing others my innocence.
Do you know that the only reliable person close to me is Nani Cheng? But you alienate her from me. What do you want to do?
Since you already said I set her up, I have nothing to say anymore. But please, could you let me see the little prince?
So you're still not giving up? Fine. I'll do you a favor. Bring out the little prince.
Your Grace.
Right now.
Yes, Your Grace.
Your Majesty. No,
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty! Please hold on, Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Did you notice, Your Grace? The weather has changed. Shall we go inside?
Ask Princess Consort Yu Cheng to come to Yong'an Palace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Here he is.
Your Grace, could you tell me what happened last night, in detail? What the little prince has eaten, and how he spent the night?
Jing is too little. He can only be fed by wet nurses. Now all selected nannies are carefully taken care of by the royal maids. They can never eat nor drink anything prohibited.
Princess, what are you doing?
Why are you in a panic?
I am afraid the prince will catch a cold. He's weak and shouldn't be swaddled tightly.
If you're afraid he will catch a cold, why don't you close the door?
Consort Yu Cheng, I advise you to confess now. You have no experience as a mother. Don't try to hurt the little prince.
Your Grace, how can you say that? The princess may not know how to take care of a baby, but I do. Have you forgotten that? Both Lord Changsha and Princess were brought up by this humble nanny.
Have you seen enough? Nanny Cheng?
Your Grace. Princess Consort Yu Cheng, please let me hold him.
Nanny Zhang, you are such a talent.
Thank you for your compliment.
What else do you want to say?
Since you are now at ease, then I have nothing to say.
You have nothing to say? Then apologize to Nanny Cheng, and we will call it even.
Apologize to her?
Thank you for proving my innocence, Your Grace. Princess Consort Yu Cheng only showed concern for the welfare of the prince. I'm fine. It's best not to blame the princess.
You don't need to worry yourself about the little prince. See them off.
Yes. Princess, please.
You're so muddle-headed.
You are back.
Go. Prepare hot water. Bathe and change the clothes of the prince.
All right. Don't think about it. After all, we're safe and sound.
Did you know that the Empress treats me kindly? And I can...
We owe the other one a debt of gratitude. Don't ever forget. You should be loyal to one master.
I certainly know that. Thank you for your insight this time. You've always been prepared. Otherwise, how could I have avoided it? And now, we can only wait for things to happen. Oh, come on. Yes, my prince. Take a bath. Ooh. Come on, baby.
Your Grace, are you still thinking about the little prince?
I just can feel there is something wrong with that boy. But he has a normal diet. There is nothing unusual with his swaddling clothes. I have no idea what Nanny Zhang did to the poor baby.
Whatever she did, it doesn't matter. No good deed goes unpunished.
Greetings, Princess Consort. The Empress Dowager asked you to go to Yong'an Palace.
Did she say what it is about?
Madame Gui asked her grace inside the palace after sending me off.
All right.
This way, Princess.
Madame Zhu, look at my hands.
Princess, how did you get these rashes?
How about applying medicine first before going home?
Madame Zhu, we need to go back.
Princess! Princess! The Empress Dowager's waiting for you!
I will go there later. Xiaoyan Palace. Didn't she say she would never go there anymore?
Go quickly.
Greetings, Princess. The Empress is taking a rest. She's unavailable.
What about the little prince?
Princess, the Empress stayed up all night yesterday. Nanny Cheng took the little prince to the side hall so that the Empress can have a good rest.
Princess, you can't enter.
Princess,
What should we do now?
you go with them. I will tell the Empress.
The Empress.
Go quickly.
Princess, you can't enter. Princess. Find a place where there's nobody and throw it away. Quickly. Hurry up. Princess!
Greetings, Princess Yuchang. Her Grace, the Empress is summoning me. I have to leave now.
Stop. What are you hiding?
No, nothing, Princess.
Give it to me.
Princess Consort Yuchang. This is Chaoyang Palace, not Fengqi Palace. Our Lord Yuchang's mansion. We only take orders from the
What's
Empress.
going on here? Wang Shen, what do you want to do now?
Your Grace.
Princess. Just right here.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know what I did wrong to make Princess Consort Yuchang give me such a hard time again.
How can you still lie? When you're about to die.
Wang Shen, stop this nonsense right now. My palace is not the place for you to play around.
Don't you want to know the reason why the little prince cried day and night? I have been allergic to wild peach. Since I was a child, I always get this. Just earlier, I touched nothing but the little prince's clothes. Empress, why don't you touch it too?
What is this? I got pricked.
Explain this. Nanny Zhang, you know better than anyone else, right? That is the reason why the little prince cried all night. Your Grace. And this time, you may still not want to believe me. Good day.
Nanny Jing.
Your Grace.
I'm going to kill you! Why did you do this? Why are you doing this to me? Why did you treat Jing like this? How could you?
I am sorry, Your Grace. Forgive me, little prince.
Take the prince away. Yes. I never thought that there is a traitor by my side. Are you playing me for a fool? How dare you have the audacity to hurt my child? Can you face me without guilt? Can you face the Shi family? Tell me, who made you do this, huh? Say it! Who on earth made you do this? You don't want to confess? Servants! Take the switch out of here! Give her a good beating! Until both of them tell the truth!
Right away!
I am sorry, Your Grace. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, forgive us, please! We're sorry! Have mercy on us!
Sorry.
Have mercy, Your Grace! Your Grace!
The Emperor's coming back.
Are you kidding?
The Emperor's coming back.
Isn't His Highness supposed to be back after a few days? Why are they back today?
Go and report it.
Sir.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I'm going to inform the Empress Dowager. Princess, wait for a moment.
Does she still know her way here? What took her so long?
Your Majesty, the princess is delayed because of the little prince.
Send her back to Fengqi Palace. Without my order, don't let her step out.
As you wish.
Why are you in a panic? Speak slowly. What? Assassinate? Where is he?
Zilong. Princess.
My poor Jing. I thought that I entrusted you to the most reliable people. I didn't expect they will hurt you, my baby. Don't worry. I will find out the culprit and bring them to justice. No matter who they are. I'll kill them and punish them in the most cruel way.
Something terrible happened! Something terrible happened to the Emperor! Open the door! Your Majesty, something terrible happened! Your Majesty, I bring terrible news!
You are so noisy. What's going on?
Your Grace, something terrible happened to the Emperor!
His Majesty? What happened to the Emperor?
The physician said the Emperor is dying and asked Your Grace to go to Shichan Hall!
His Majesty!
My son! Oh, my son! Oh. What is this? What the hell is going on? Physician Cheng, hurry up! Save the Emperor! My son! My son!
Your Grace, we have information that during the unfortunate incident, His Majesty was with Lord Yu Chang, but now the whereabouts of Lord Yu Chang is unknown.
The Lord Yu Chang. Lord Yu Chang! Oh, my son. Oh, my son.
The Empress has arrived!
Your Grace, please stop.
You bastard! How dare you stop me!
The Empress Dowager decreed no one is allowed to enter without being summoned.
The Empress wants to see the Emperor! Get out! Get out of my way!
Without the order of the Empress Dowager, no one is allowed to enter.
Oh, Wu. How was the Emperor's injury?
Wanru, please. Don't worry. I will be here to wait with you.
Your Grace. There's nothing more we could do. Your Grace, please restrain your grief. State affairs should be our top priority now. The country can't stand without an emperor for one day. It is important to ask the emperor to draft an edict fast.
Mother.
I'm here, son. What do you want to tell me? I'm listening.
Mother. Draft the edict now.
Son.
Make Magic the Crown Prince. After I die, the Empress will be buried with me.
Stop crying! Do you want to curse His Majesty?
Princess, I have inquired about him. No one knows. the whereabouts of Lord Yuchang now? I only heard that none of the soldiers of Ningxuo army returned to the capital.
When the late emperor died, the turmoil in the palace still lingered around. And now this, the sudden assassination of the emperor and Shaoqi nowhere to be found, may lead to even greater danger. Shaoqi, all the time, you have been invincible in wars. I never thought about what I should do on the day you will be in peril. Shaoqi, where are you?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty, how could this happen? Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Yes, I'm your Wanru. Your Majesty!
Wanru, would you like to accompany me? Would you?
My dearest, I am always willing to accompany you anytime. You will get better, I promise. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
If the Empress wishes it, then start reading the Edict of the Emperor.
Yes.
Imperial Edict. I hereby grant my eldest son, Ma Jing, as the Crown Prince. After I die, the Crown Prince, Ma Jing, inherits my throne.
No. No, Your Majesty. You'll be fine. You'll get better. Your Majesty, you'll be fine. No.
The
Your
Empress
Majesty.
Shi will
Your
be
Majesty.
buried with me in the Imperial Mausoleum.
What did you say? Huh? Say it again! Who is it? Who is going to be buried? No! No! Your Majesty! That's not what you mean! That's not what you mean! You tell me! Tell me, Your Majesty! Our son Jinger is still so young. If both of us die, who will take care of our son? Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Jing is my grandson. I will take good care of him. You don't need to worry about him.
Wanru. Wanru. Come here.
Your Majesty, I am here beside you. I am here.
I'm so tired of being the Emperor. You are the first Empress from the Shi family. After I die, there will be no one to protect you and our son.
Your Majesty.
How can I die without worry?
Your Majesty.
Monroe,
I'm here. I'm here.
I am in your heart. Aren't I? Then come with me. Because that is the best way to protect our beloved son Jing.
Nani Gui,
Your Grace.
take the Empress back to Jiaoyang Palace. Send her on her way.
Yes, Your Grace. Your Majesty. Your Grace. Let's go. Your Majesty. We have to go now. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. We have to go. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Grace. Your Majesty.
Don't! Please!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, no! Your
Don't touch
Majesty,
her.
no! Your Grace, we have to go! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty, please! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Greetings, Princess. The Empress asked to see you.
Isn't the Empress in there?
The Empress has returned to Chaoyang Palace.
What happened in there?
Just now, the Emperor has given the edict to appoint the little prince to be the heir. And
Silong.
and
what?
and ordered the Empress to be buried with him.
To be buried?
The Empress said that she will only be willing to die after she sees you.
To be buried? Take me to her.
Yes,
To be buried? Wano, tell me. Is what Madam said true?
Awu. Jing and I were waiting for you. Here, come and hold him.
His Majesty asked you to be buried with him?
Only if I die can Jing be able to live. Awu. Everything before was my fault. Don't blame me. Can you please take good care of Jing for me? Please teach him how to speak and read. It doesn't matter if he's a nobody as long as he's
Don't
alive.
say such words. I'm going to beg the Emperor now.
No, please don't. Oh, there's no need for that. Just promise me this, and I can die in peace.
I won't promise anything.
唯恐泪雨沾湿你菱花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚有涯，为何刻在天下？泪可寄情难夹。
听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现已怒马，归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下，
因为你此生才不剩繁华。等云海烽烟淡化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬夏。
为你望相逢时那一刹那，
用一生的步伐，
去挣扎，去牵挂，
终为你一诺而舍别天下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下。
因为你此生才不剩繁华。当沧海已乾坤变化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬